The Quran, what is that? First of all, it begins with the man you all know called Mohammed. Born around the year 570 AD in the city of Mecca in Arabia, raised by his grandfather and uncle. Interesting, apparently his father wasn't around. At 25, he married a wealthy 40-year-old widow named Khadijah. There's a tradition that Mohammed suffered from seizures throughout his life, especially early in his life. Now, there was a form of Christianity that was all spread around the Middle East back then, and he undoubtedly heard what was being said. And there were many Jews in Arabia as well, so there was Judaism, there was different forms of Christianity all around Mohammed, and not just the biblical, not so much biblical Judaism, but there was rabbinical, Talmudic Judaism around there, and there was the Christianity was often the Orthodox or Catholic Orthodox kind of traditional thing. Muhammad was a simple man. He could be generous. He could be very warm, but he could also be cruel and vindictive and involved with assassination plots. He tended to be carnal, which helps explain why the Islamic view of heaven is actually very carnal, not spiritual. We read that he married a girl named Aisha, who was 6 years old when they married, consummated the union when she was 9. He could be gentle. I mean, this is just history. Could be gentle, he could be violent. The same Muhammad, he grew to reject polytheism and idolatry around him of the Arabs, but he was hearing the Bible, or he was hearing things about the prophets. He was hearing things from Judaism. He was hearing things from the Christianity of that day. Islamic writing records he had his first vision when he was around age 40. And Muhammad was unsure of the vision that came, the voices he was hearing. He himself thought it was a demon speaking to him. A jinn. We get the word genie from that. That's a demon. When you hear about the genie in the bottle, that's an Arabic demon. The thought came to him that he was possessed. He was going to throw himself over a cliff. And then he said he heard a voice hailing him as an apostle of God, and then he didn't do it. Still he was convinced, still he wasn't sure that he wasn't possessed. But his wife Khadijah reassured him, and a nominal Christian said, you know what you're getting, that sounds like it's the Bible. You're a prophet like the Bible. It was actually a nominal Christian who led Muhammad. So with that encouragement, he started interpreting the voices and the visions, what he was seeing, as identical with when God spoke to the prophets. And with that, and so it's interesting because remember when Messiah cast out the demons from the demoniac? He said, "What is your name?" And they said, "Legion." Not one, many. Spoke as one. The Quran, interesting, is given as Muhammad speaking as a channel, and he speaks as we.
To find out how you can receive more of Jonathan's teachings, to receive special free gifts, or get in touch, go to hopeoftheworld.org or call toll-free 1-800-YESHUA-1. That's hopeoftheworld.org or call 1-800-YESHUA-1. That's 1-800-937-4821. You can also get more at Jonathan Cahn's Facebook page or write us direct at Hope of the World, Box 1111, Lodi, New Jersey 07644, USA.